What's going on, guys? It's Styles here. Welcome back to another Juice WRLD Goodbye and Good Riddance pixel art tutorial. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you can join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. As always, typically record or upload, have it set to upload about one video a day, but I have more videos already recorded and set to upload. If you want to get early access to these videos, if you become a channel member, you can get early access to all the videos I already have uploaded. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're starting to the left of this top white wool. That's on top of this birchwood log over here up top, and we're gonna place a snow to the left of it, going to the left 3. And then to the left of that snow, we're gonna place us white wool. To the left of that white wool, we're gonna place us coal ore. Underneath the coal ore, we'll place us white wool. And then we're going to place us down left diagonal from that white wool. We'll place us an iron block. On top of that iron block, we'll place us a acacia wood log. To the left of the acacia wood log, we're going to place us gray terracotta. Underneath the gray terracotta, we'll place us gray concrete. To the left of the gray concrete, we'll place this gray terracotta. On top of that left gray terracotta, we'll place this gray concrete. And we're also going to place this gray concrete underneath it. We're going to place underneath the right gray concrete, white concrete. Underneath the white concrete, we're going to place us snow going down. Let's go down 3. To the right at the bottom snow, we're going to place us white wool. And then we're also going to place this white wool to the left of that snow. On top of the left white wool, we'll place a snow, and we'll place us white wool to the left of that snow. On top of that left white wool, we're gonna place us stone bricks, and then to the right of the stone bricks, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. On top of the stone bricks, we'll place us black concrete powder. And then we're going to place us to the left of the bottom white wool. We'll place us clay block. To the left of the clay block, we'll place us gray concrete to the left 2. Underneath the right gray concrete, we're going to place us polished stripe. To right the polished stripe, we're going to place us snow going to right 2. Underneath the left snow, we'll place us polished stripe. No, sorry, we'll place us white wool, my bad. And then underneath the white wool, we'll place a snow, and then to right of snow, we'll place this white wool. To the left of that bottom snow block, we'll place a snow going to left 3. If I can place the right block. And to the left of that snow, we'll place this iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place a stone. On top of the stone, we'll place this bedrock going to right 2. To right the bedrock, we'll place this light gray concrete powder. To right the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us bedrock. To the left of bedrock, we'll place us gray concrete powder. On top of the right bedrock, we'll place us gravel. And then to the left of the stone at the very bottom here, we're going to place us gray wool going up 2. Underneath the gray wool, we'll place us iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place us dorite going to left 3. On top of the left dorite, we'll place us andesite. And place to the left of the andesite a quartz block. On top of the andesite, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the andesite, we'll place us black concrete powder going to right 2. On top of the left black concrete powder, we're going to place us coal ore. To the right of the coal ore, we'll place us black concrete powder. On top of the coal ore, we'll place us white concrete powder. And then to the right, the white concrete powder, we'll place us black wool. On top of the black wool, we'll place us light gray wool. To right light gray wool, we'll place us gray terracotta. Underneath the gray terracotta, we'll place us gray concrete powder. To right the gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place us white concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, or light gray wool on the left, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the left of it, we'll place us white wool. To right the white concrete powder up top, we'll place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we are gonna place us a coal block. Sorry, coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we're gonna place us polished diorite. On top of the polished diorite, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of the white concrete powder, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us polished andesite. On top of the polished andesite, we'll place us white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we're gonna place us, we'll place us snow going to left 3. To the left of snow, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the snow, we're gonna place us gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we'll place us cracked stone bricks. On top of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. Top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us polished diorite. On top of the polished diorite, we'll place us iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place us light gray, we'll place us white wool. To the right, the white wool, we'll place us cyan terracotta. On top of the cyan terracotta, we'll place us polished andesite. Top of the polished andesite, we'll place us diorite. Top of the diorite, we'll place us iron block. To the right, the iron block, we'll place us gray concrete. To the right, on top of the gray concrete, we'll place us mossy cobblestone. On top of the mossy cobblestone, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us gray concrete, going to the right too. On top of the left gray concrete, we are going to place us gray concrete powder. To the right of the gray concrete powder, we're going to place us gray terracotta. Top of that left gray concrete powder, we'll replace us coal ore. To the right of the coal ore, we'll place us gray concrete powder. On top of the coal ore, we're going to place us clay blocks. On top of the clay block, we'll place us birchwood log. To the right of the clay block, the bottom, we'll place us we'll place us black concrete powder going up 2. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're going to place us a gray concrete. To the right of the gray concrete, we're going to place us coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we're going to place us gray wool. To the left of the gray wool, we're going to place us cracked stone bricks. To the left of on top of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place us gray concrete going up 2. On top of the gray concrete, we're going to place us mossy stone bricks. On top of the mossy stone bricks, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us polished diorite. On top of the polished diorite, we're going to place us white concrete powder. To the right, the white concrete powder will place us gray terracotta going down 2. Top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us bedrock. On top of the bedrock, we'll place us gray concrete powder, light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete pattern, we'll place us an iron block. To red the iron block, we'll place this gray terracotta going down 2. On top and underneath the gray terracotta, we'll place a cyan terracotta. On top of the cyan terracotta, we'll place us light gray concrete pattern. On top of the light gray concrete pattern, we'll place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete pattern. To right the white concrete pattern, we'll place us gray wool. Underneath the gray wool, we'll place this gray terracotta. On top of the gray wool, we're gonna place us coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we'll place this light gray concrete pattern. On top of the light gray concrete pattern, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. To right the white wool, we'll place this gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place us coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we're gonna place us dorite. Sorry, polished dorite. To right the polished dorite, or sorry, to right the coal ore, we're gonna place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place this black concrete powder. On top of the black concrete powder, we'll place this gray concrete. Top of the gray concrete, we'll place us clay block. To right the clay block, we'll place us mossy cobblestone. Top of the mossy cobblestone, we'll place this white concrete powder. Alright. Next thing we'll do is we're gonna drop back down to the bottom and work our way up a bit. So let's start off with, on top of our white wool on the right here, we're gonna place a stone, and then we're gonna place us on top of the stone and the coal ore. We're gonna place us on top of the stone, a coal ore, and occasional log. We'll place this black concrete powder on top of all three. To right the black, or to right the stone, we'll place us white concrete powder, and then to right the white concrete powder, we'll place a snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this white concrete powder. To the left of the white concrete powder up top, we'll place us cobblestone, and then on top of the right white concrete powder, we're gonna place us light gray wool. To right the light gray wool, we're gonna place us white wool. Top of the white wool, we'll place us polished dorite. On top of the polished dorite, we'll place us coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we'll place us gray terracotta going up 2. To right the bottom gray terracotta, we'll place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we'll place us we're going to place us gray wool. And then on top of that gray wool, we're going to place us gray terracotta going up 3. To right at the bottom gray terracotta, we'll place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we'll place us coal ore. To right the coal ore, we'll place us white wool. Top of the white wool, we're going to place us white concrete powder. To left the white concrete powder, we'll place us gray concrete going up 2. To right at the top gray concrete, we're going to place us a clay block. To the left of the top gray concrete, we're going to place us gray wool. On top of the right clay block, we'll place us we're going to place us bedrock. To the left of the bedrock, we'll place us gray terracotta. To the left of the gray terracotta, we'll place us coal ore. To the left of the coal, on top of the left coal ore, we'll place us dorite. To the right of the dorite, we'll place us gray concrete. To the right 2. To the right of the gray concrete, we'll place this iron block. Top of the iron block, we'll place us white concrete. Left of the white concrete, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the white concrete, we'll place us a quartz block. To the left of the quartz block, we'll place us gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we'll place us andesite. And then to the right of the andesite, we'll place a snow going to right 3. On top of that right snow, we'll place us white wool. On top of the andesite, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place us light gray wool. And then we're going to place us to the left of the light gray wool, gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place this polished dorite. To the left of the polished dorite, we'll place us andesite. To the left of the andesite, we'll place us cracked stone bricks. And then on top of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place us light gray wool. To the left of the light gray wool, place us polished dorite. Left of the polished dorite, place us white wool. Underneath the white wool, we'll place us gray terracotta to right 2. To the left of the gray terracotta, we'll place us clay. Underneath the clay, we'll place us gray concrete. Underneath the gray concrete, we'll place this iron block. To the left of the gray concrete, we'll place a cyan terracotta. To the left of the cyan terracotta, we'll place this polished dorite. Underneath the polished dorite, we'll place us gray concrete. To the right of the gray concrete, we'll place us mossy cobblestone. To the left of the gray concrete, we're going to place us polished andesite. And then on top of the polished andesite, we'll place us white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we'll place us clay block. Underneath the polished andesite below, we'll place us gray concrete. Underneath that right gray concrete, or to right of that gray concrete, we'll place us dorite. And then underneath the left gray concrete, we'll place us clay block. And then let's actually let's place underneath that clay block snow going down 3. To the right of that snow, we'll place the snow going to right 1. And to the right of that, we'll place us white wool. Okay, and let's go all the way back down to the very bottom. I'm going to start off on top of the white concrete powder. We'll place us light gray wool on top. On top of that light gray wool, we'll place us gray concrete. Top of the gray concrete, we'll place us black wool. And then to the right, the gray concrete, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us a birchwood log. Okay, on top of the birchwood log, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. Top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us gray wool. To right the gray wool, we'll place us white wool going to right 2. Top of the left white wool, place us birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we'll place us gray concrete. Top of the gray concrete, we'll place us light gray wool. And then we're going to place to the right of that white wool. On the right, we'll place a snow to right 3. Underneath the middle snow, we'll place us white wool. On top of the right snow, we'll place this white wool. To the right, or underneath the right snow block and to the right of it, we're going to place us quartz blocks. Okay, and then we're gonna go on top of our light gray wool. I'm gonna place us acacia wood log. On top of that acacia wood log, we'll place us gray concrete. To right the gray concrete, we'll place us polished stripe. And then I apologize. To right the gray concrete, we're gonna place this iron block. And then on top of the iron block, we'll place us polished stripe. To left the polished stripe, we'll place us gray terracotta. And then on top of the gray terracotta, we'll place this gray concrete. To right the gray concrete, we'll place us light gray wool. On top of the light gray wool, we're gonna place us gray concrete powder. To right the gray concrete powder, we'll place us white wool. Top of the white wool, we'll place this iron block. To left iron block, we'll place this gray terracotta. Top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us black concrete powder. To right the black concrete powder, we'll place us polished stripe. On top of the right polished stripe, we'll place us light gray wool. And on top of the light gray wool, we'll place us cyan terracotta. On top of the cyan terracotta, we'll place us gray terracotta. To right the gray terracotta, we're replacing as polished stripe. Okay, I think that is a good stopping point for this video. So the next video, we'll just work on finishing up the rest of this. We'll probably start down at the bottom right here again and work our way up. And then, yep, we'll go from there. Once we finish up this, we'll go on to our next word. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. If you have, hopefully you join me again next one. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.